Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
What's this? Charlotte's always had a flair for offense, guys.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy. Amazing reflexes on display.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Reversal! What a counter! Wow, what a sequence.
And again!
Stomping. Ouch.
The NXT Universe here in Orlando divided between Natalya and Charlotte. Charlotte, a second-generation superstar. Meanwhile, Natalya, a third-generation superstar. So many tricks and skills they've learned over the years from their families.
You have to remember that Natalya has somewhat of an advantage. Several more years under her belt being a competitor in WWE.
Bam! Suplex!
Setting up.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
She goes for it again.
Natalya says, not this time.
Natalya showing her experience.
But don't expect Charlotte to show any intimidation.
Snapmare.
Setting up.
Disrespect,
And he's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind. Oh, look out. Pinfall attempt by Natalya. Shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beating to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Paige is so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside.
Not only are Natalya and Charlotte both very skilled competitors, but imagine having the knowledge in their corner if they needed it. They can go and get advice right there. You're not going to have that benefit every night.
Natalya told me the main advice she got from Brett is, hey, wrestle your heart out and do what brought you to the dance.
Just the history alone of knowing all the knowledge has been passed on to both Charlotte and Natalya. It's an encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a second rope. Neckbreaker.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Back stunner. Charlotte's keeping the press. That should do it right there. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive.
Big boot.
Jeez.
Byron, you told us what advice Bret gave Natalya. What have you heard from the Flair side?
Oh, listen, Ric Flair has the...
Kick right to the midsection. And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do. Natural selection.
And just like that, it's all over. This is Charlotte's best chance.
The Queen has to capitalize.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display. From Charlotte Flair.
Look at this, Byron. And Natalya the quick cutter.
Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
Way too early. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Let's remember what got us to this match. A tournament began after General Manager JBL stripped Paige of the NXT Women's Championship, with Paige also being the W. She's out. She escapes though.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Charlotte and Natalya know exactly what they are representing tonight. There has been a rivalry between the Harts and the Flairs since 1992.
In one corner, you see the excellence of execution. He claims to be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. But Ric Flair, a 16-time world champion. Bret Hart, a 7-time world champion. A lot of ego involved here.
Maybe again, Natalya will get to be the heart that beats a Flair. And Ric Flair would have to stand there and take it. I'm sure the Harts would love the sight of that.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Look at this, Byron. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Big boot. Defenseless in the corner now. Knife edge shot going through the arena. Woo-wee. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move.
Charlotte.
Setting it up. Beautiful neck breaker.
Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys.
Charlotte. And Charlotte. Reversal by Natalya.
Oh, up and over. That looks familiar.
Here comes Natty ready to serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by countout.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor.
What impresses me the most from Charlotte is her confidence. She has a lot of it for someone who has had a relatively short time in NXT.
She's got the gift. She's got the gene, Byron.
Possibly, but I mean, when Charlotte was growing up, her father always made sure she was at the top-notch athletic facilities, top-notch education.
But that doesn't necessarily make for great wrestling ability. She absolutely found that on her own.
What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron? Natural selection.
I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte is going up.
Charlotte up on the top rope. Moonsault.
time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion.
Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya!
Classic Natty.
Cover! Hook of the leg! Is this enough? And a kick out by Charlotte.
Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Gotta roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does set her in the ring. Is Charlotte gonna tap out? Is Charlotte gonna tap?
Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure.
But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses.
Wow. Spectacular reversal. Can Charlotte, can she? Yes.
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte gonna win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's fighting on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can.
Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts.
I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing?
But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh, my God.
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring.
Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship.
Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way.
The damage has been done. Natalya's finished.
You know what I think Byron was getting at before was how you have to remember how Charlotte was raised. Anything less than a championship is unsatisfactory.
Charlotte feels that she was bred to be a champion.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. And it's Natalya with the reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Natalya says, not this time.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Jeez, Charlotte is really going to work now. She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
What's this going to be?
wheelbarrow, flapjack.
Face first.
It's over. Not what she was looking for.
Suplex.
Making it look easy. Natalya strikes with Natty by nature.
This could do it. What's it going to take to keep her down?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there. Clothesline. Off with their head. Stomping away.
Natalya says, not this time. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Can they get the grip locked in? Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time. But
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
the submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a hard family tradition. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Running FTO plants him. Nicely done. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
And there it is, the figure 8. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Natalya is helpless.
Moments away from history. And she's going to do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman.
As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya.
Natalya wanted the figure 4 leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the Queen.
Bow down to the Queen. Charlotte, cover. Charlotte does it. Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What a moment for Charlotte. And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
Gonna be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte starting her own legacy.
So here we go, fatal four-way matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. First competitor to gain a pinfall or submission becomes the champion, so there's no advantage for the champion in this match.
That's right. Charlotte has a 25% chance of retaining her championship. But she did say on the pre-show, to them, it's a championship opportunity. To me, it's another chance to show I am the most dominant female in the game.
It's still going to be every woman for themselves, but you have to wonder if it might be wise to form an alliance in this match. She goes for it again.
There she goes, looking helpless right now. Interesting move here, taking the match. This action is all over the place. That's fatal four-way rules. Anything goes. Every woman for herself for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Charlotte's in big trouble now.
Breaking down in a hurry on the outside. And wow, Charlotte sent into the LED boards. Bang, nice contact there.
And she's back in the ring now.
Popped up.
Meteora.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The Boss in control. Setting up.
And Sasha and Becky now. A little bit of an alliance being formed here under Fatal 4-Way rules.
Uh-oh. What in the world?
Oh, no! Bayley launched into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Bayley's down.
That might be it for Bayley.
Double cover.
Yeah, but what does the official do here?
Sasha Banks reminding Becky, I made you.
Everybody fall in line to the Boss.
Sasha jaw-jacking with Becky. Hey, oh, look out, Becky!
Exploder suplex. Sasha rolls to the outside. This could be huge for Becky.
Yeah, the Boss in deep, deep trouble. I got to bring up this newfound aggression we've seen from Bayley lately. It's been a long time coming.
Hey, Bayley's come to realize that everybody is out here for themselves, knocking anyone down to get on top. So, Bayley's doing the same thing.
I'm loving it. Can this dream come true? This dream Bayley has had since she was 11 years old. All she ever wanted to be was a champion.
Bayley said it a few weeks ago that this is her Sami Zayn moment. She finally found the spark that she's been missing. In her words, she's more prepared than she's ever been.
Knee drop.
And again!
Drop kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Knife edge chop. Ooh-wee.
Powerbomb!
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Whoa. Nice back rotation suplex.
Oh, Sasha and Charlotte trading rights. What a battle. What a match. The Boss bringing the fight to Charlotte.
Sasha on the move. Oh!
Right into Becky.
Spear by Charlotte. And now squaring off with the Boss. Oh, my God. Bayley to the face, and now Bayley and Charlotte are in the ring. Critical moment here. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh!
And with a chop block. Hurricanrana. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
German suplex. Chaos has been building in this match.
Everyone has one thing on their mind, and that is becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
It's anyone's game now.
Here's the pump handle.
Back into the ring. Running clothesline.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
She's going to be drinking out of a straw in the future.
Spear!
Man, earth-shattering.
He's going for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Bayley almost needed a hug there, but she finds a way to get out of it.
Incoming!
Bayley on the offensive.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
T-bone!
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Oof. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And again, yet another counter.
Got him scouted. Popped up.
Charlotte sent into the post, shoulder first.
It is truly anyone's matchup at this point. Who can capitalize first? It looks like it might be the boss.
Sasha's the only woman up on her feet right now.
Sasha Banks trying to seize the opportunity.
Oh, guys, I think
here
it's
we
coming.
go.
This is my favorite thing.
Cue it up, boss.
Uh-oh.
Becky interferes.
Driven into the midsection of Charlotte.
I think this is where Sasha Banks does what she does best.
Sasha can't do this.
Of course she can. She's the boss.
Boss time.
Double stack. Double knees. Just give the title to Banks already.
I think that's exactly what's about to happen, Graves.
You know, we all talk about the champion having a disadvantage in a fatal four-way, but you also have to look at how the other competitors need to change their strategy, Byron.
You can look at Sasha Banks, who typically uses a submission to put her opponent away. Oh, in a fatal four-way, you may not be afforded the time it takes to submit your opponent.
Well, that's the thing about these fatal four-way matches. You have to neutralize everybody. A submission may not be the most effective way to win it. It can be broken up rather easily.
Yeah, it makes yourself vulnerable to another competitor's attack. Back now inside the ring. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Face buster. Stomping down.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Bayley's on the attack.
Oh, what a high kick.
Here it comes.
Here comes that slam. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
To the outside.
That'll have you walking funny. Heavy duty right hand.
Byron, Charlotte has the expectation of leaving this match the same way she came in, as the champion.
I think by now we can't argue with Charlotte. Look, she beat Natalya when no one thought she could. She pinned Paige when no one thought she could. And she... beaten each of tonight's challengers.
Don't forget, though, Saxton,
Sasha may take this.
Yes, center of the ring. Charlotte's in trouble. This could be it. The Boss looking to win the championship. Becky driven into Bayley. Sasha back to the submission, middle of the ring.
The torque on Charlotte's spine. She's got a tap.
This has got to be it. That is locked in.
What is Charlotte going to do? Is Charlotte going to tap, tap, tap?
Boss is trying everything she's got right now.
Charlotte trying to reach, trying to claw.
A look of desperation in the eyes of Charlotte.
Charlotte almost to the bottom rope. Can she get there?
Oh, no.
Sasha The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Snapmare.
Oh, again! Ooh, and Bayley comes down with a knee across the face. Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
A well-aimed strike. Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Do you think Sasha is respecting Bayley now?
Sasha has a game plan, Cole. Don't worry. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Now she better make a change of plans quick. Graves, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time in NXT. So why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment since she was 11?
Sasha said it best when she said, "I'm sorry, Bayley. This isn't a fairy tale, okay? This is real life where the boss is on top. She does whatever she wants to do. This is not a feel-good story."
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And now it's Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's
Look
moment.
out, boss.
Oh, with an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Over for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there.
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. was happy with a handshake and a pat on the back.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. She is revolutionizing the game and doesn't have time for people like Bayley. She's evolved. She's grown up, while Bayley has arrested development. Bayley's still a 15-year-old girl at heart.
I think Sasha couldn't find success the way she initially had hoped to, the way Bayley is doing it now. And she holds some bitterness in her heart because of it. In the corner now.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
But the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide. The title might change hands.
But now can Bayley capitalize?
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
You know, I think Byron brought up a good theory, Graves. Sasha's an evolution of that girl who's just happy to be here. She didn't just wake up being the boss. She had to evolve into that. And now tonight's the night for Bayley to become more. And not just because she's a girl who's satisfied getting the opportunity. We've seen a more intense side of Bayley lately, and that's part of the maturation process, don't you think?
Don't even try, Renee. You're just trying to project. The boss has nothing in common with Bayley. She pities Bayley. Sasha feels bad for her. She's annoyed with her. She wants her out of the picture altogether.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Tough situation to be in right here. Big time escape right there.
Just when you think your opponent was neutralized.
Remember, Bayley had to go through Charlotte and Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender.
Sasha Banks telling Bayley, you're just not good enough. That Becky Lynch and Charlotte were threats. You are not a threat.
Hey, that's just more fuel for Bayley's fire. There's only so many times you can take being mislabeled and misjudged and not being taken seriously. Believe me, Bayley's had enough.
I agree. I mean, come on. You defeat women of Charlotte and Becky's caliber and still don't receive the respect of the champ.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again, to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Grace. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and torture. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! I have to say, Corey, there is no sense of a lack of confidence on the part of the champ.
She's supremely confident with great reason. The boss is someone you should aspire to be, while Bayley's been a false role model. Every single girl should look up to Sasha Banks.
False role model? You're so off base, Graves. Girls around the arena are dressed up as Bayley. She's nothing but positive vibes. It's impossible to not root for this woman. Girls want to see this Bayley fairy tale happen.
Well, fairy tales unfortunately don't have happy endings when you're facing the best, when you're facing the NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, man. Whoa, it's another reversal. Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days. Captured it in a fatal four-way back in February 11th at TakeOver Rival. And, of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line tonight.
Sasha truly believes she is the baddest woman around.
Sasha told me earlier today she's not going anywhere. Team bad or not, women's revolution or not, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. That title means so much to her.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then-champion Charlotte, at which point Sasha then targeted Bayley for wasting an opportunity.
And that's the issue Bayley is trying to fight here. Being so close to the finish line, but never being able to cross it. It's about to end! Bayley to belly! The champ's eyes look glazed over. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now. The boss looks terrible at the moment. To Byron's point before, Bayley winning can be very inspirational. But the truth is, sometimes you don't cross the finish line. You just end up living as runner-up.
That's a very...
Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly flat. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Unleashing it a second time. Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. Bayley is showing her true colors, red with anger. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. Sasha hits the backstabber. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Look at this. Oh, nice. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Sasha Banks being pressed hard here.
How is Sasha going to be able to respond?
You know, Renee, Bayley is out here with a lot to prove. Her family is in attendance and behind her, but we've seen Bayley fail in this situation before.
Yeah, her mom's watched her lose these championship matches before. And listen, Bayley has said countless times, she's just tired of letting people down, tired of letting herself down, tired of letting these opportunities slip through her fingers.
Hey, tonight is different, though. Bayley feels it. The NXT Universe feels it. And soon, Sasha Banks is going to feel it, too.
The boss is going to make it hard on Bayley. Sasha's got the goal of breaking Bayley's heart again.
Neckbreaker. In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Taking it to her midsection yet again. How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Do you guys honestly believe the NXT Universe wants to see a headband-wearing little girl as their champion? 'Cause that's what we'll get if Bayley wins.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good headband on, girl. I mean...
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her weight.
back.
Banks
Rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Trying to hang on.
great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
Oh, this is it. This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley gonna tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Oh, Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
Would humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the ropes, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Now, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to Bayley! You can have a new champion!
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
What energy. Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Bayley's got her hooked!
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Right across the face.
Looking a little dazed here.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Bayley on the offensive.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I can't love it.
Whoa!
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
Bayley has her inner sights.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Backbreaker. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Bayley's on the attack. Bayley showing she's more than hugs.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, back suplex.
The horrible one.
Oh, nice suplex. Whoa, not so fast.
what grace. Float over into the DDT. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors. Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Float over into a DDT. Oh, my my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job, bankrupt. She's got the shoulders down. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Bayley on the offensive. Tattooed with a double axe handle. Got the front face lock applied.
Bayley Plex.
Now trampling the opposition.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, here it comes. Belly to belly. We can have a new champion.
Bayley is really applying pressure.
Bayley's done it. Bayley's done it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who has now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dreams, to dethrone the boss, to become NXT Women's